Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to A Reasoning with Big Stone. And I'm beginning to call most of my vlog a reasoning because more I reason with the item and more the item reason forward with me. And at the same time, we can come together to some understanding and how best we can go forward. One of my friends asked me to do a vlog on mental stability, the mental mindset of our Jamaican youths and oftentimes our Jamaican people. What is the mindset of the average Jamaican person right now? Well, I cannot go in the minds of every Jamaican, so I want to go in the mind of this Jamaican that knows about this Jamaican. My mindset right now is on peace, love, and unity. My mindset right now is for all of Jamaica to come together, to love each other, respect each other, understand each other, work with each other, and move forward with each other. I do not like what is going on in my country, and as a vlogger, I thank you two very much for this platform so we can hear our feelings and we can let the rest of the world hear exactly how we feel. Jamaica is suffering, and the reason why I know now for sure that the Jamaican people is drowning is because of what a member of parliament says, and he said this on national television yesterday. The member of parliament I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is member of parliament Hayles. And I think he's a member of parliament for Hanover, if I'm not mistaken. He came on national television and he told the Jamaican people and the rest of the world that people are suffering, and the people that are really and truly suffering and feeling the brunt of what is happening in Jamaica is the poor person, the poor people. And I listened to this minister, and I looked into his eyes and I could see that this minister means well. You know what he said? He said, we've lost a lot of people over the years. For the last 5 years, we have lost 1,000 lives and more. Which we can easily say we have lost 9,000-10,000 people in the last 5 years. And these are people that we know of. There's still people missing out there. And he's saying Jamaica for Justice and all the other peace group, they do not really come out when we lose a citizen unless that citizen is shot and killed by the police or shot and killed by the military. We should see Jamaica for Justice and all the other justice group come out and lobby against the monster that has beset our island. Let's get that out the way. He also said, and when he said this, it touches the core of my heart. This minister also said that he has not seen one person dying for the amount of multiple murders that are being committed. Sure, the people who have died by the police and of course by the military. But he's talking about the judiciary system actually taking this person that is guilty of a crime after due process and actually take that person's life. Now, a lot of people might not agree with what I'm saying. I do not favor the death penalty. I personally believe that if a person out there go out and kill somebody, and then the state in turn kill that person, who's better than who? Yes, we lost a law-abiding citizen life, and of course we lost a monster's life. But guess what? We've lost 2 lives. 2 lives that we have no power to create. I understand the plight of the minister when he says, bring back the death penalty, bring back the death penalty. We want to see these murderous monsters hang. And sometimes I want to agree, but I can't, because I know with my experience going out there and reasoning with some of these youths, we have some nice youths out there. We have some youths out there that is misguided. We have some youth out there that is suffering from some mental depression. A lot of our youths are stressed out. And because they do not have or they lack proper parental guidance, they're not going to schools. Their mentors are just as young as them. Or if a little bit older, these are the ones that is actually pushing them into a life of crime. So where does this youth turn? So in order for us to address the hardcore killing and the wanton murder that is happening in our country, we have to dig deeper now and go to the root cause of what is happening. Now, we touched a subject yesterday and we asked all the vloggers for 1 month to desist from vlogging anything prosperous about any gun music or any killing music. To desist from glorifying these music because, quote unquote, people are saying that some of these music is responsible. So I said to them, vloggers, let's try a thing, because we have tried everything else and it seems not to be working. We know the power of vloggers. We know how powerful vloggers are, because people start to believe now and listen to vloggers, and 90% of the vloggers are coming with great material. 90%. There are a few vloggers that just do it because they want views or they want to create mischief and they want to, that quarrel thing, they're back and forth. But some great vloggers out there are doing some tremendous work, and I think they're helping to make a difference. But when we touch the psychological mindset of a youngster, it's a serious thing. If you look at the pattern of crime in Jamaica, most of the people that commit crimes are youths between the age of, say, 15 and 27. Yeah, that's what the statistic says. Between 15 and 27, you're likely to kill somebody. Even though, of course, we have had senior citizens who kill, mature people who kill, wife and husband who kill each other, and so on and so forth. But depression is a very serious thing, and we know we're spending a lot of money trying to fight crime, and we want the death penalty to come back and all that kind of stuff. But we're not spending any money in these areas, these social interventions. We don't see a whole lot of money being pumped into that. And we tend to want to fight crime after the fact. That's not how you fight crime. You should fight crime before the crime actually happens, so that we can save lives and properties. So not until we address the youths them, because remember the youths them are the future, We can't go around the thing. Yes, we'll come up with stiffer laws if you get caught with a gun. One of my fans said, Big Stone, you know what you should talk about? If anyone get caught with a gun and is guilty, he should be put away for 30 years or more. That's what he says. He also says, and a lot of fans have been saying this to me in emails, that Big Stone, if you're caught killing someone or you're guilty of killing someone, you yourself should be put to death. A lot of fans are upset. A lot of fans are worried. A lot of fans are concerned. A lot of Jamaicans want to come home, but they're afraid to come home. They want to invest, but they're afraid to invest because extortion is at an all-time high, and just to live is really dangerous in this country. But if every Jamaican, and I'm speaking to all Jamaican now, if every Jamaican to address this issue, we can knock it. We can beat it. We can beat this issue. Every single gunman, every single murderer have a family member. 99% of them. There are a few that, are just loners. But 99% of them are family members. Not only that, they have people within their circle that they respect. Yes, most of these people doing crime are people that they respect. It is just for those people to put their boots on, show a little tough love, reach out, because the police cannot reach out into these little intricacies and these little delicate areas and get to these guys. You know, the police can't do that. They don't have that intelligence to do it. And when I say intelligence, I'm not talking about the policeman being intelligent. I'm talking about in gathering intelligence to do it. So you, the citizen, have to help to clean up in your yard. Talk to the youth then. I tried a Trinidadian man the other day. I don't know if you all see, it was on WhatsApp, and he said, we have failed the youth them tremendously. We have failed a generation of youth. And you know something? Me believe it. When I try to talk to a lot of people and say, yo, go out there and try reason with a youth, you know what them tell me? But a big stone, a pure animal that, you know, them youth, they can't tame. Oh, you mean a youth can't tame? Oh, you mean a youth is an animal? It's a human being. It's you have to show love and genuine love. Because most of the time when some of them approach you, you know, they use brute force. Yeah, man, hey boy, come here. Hey boy, you know, you hear me tell you, you can't deal with a youth who is 16, 17, 18 and boy him up. Not like how them used to boy we up in our days when I must say, hey boy, come here. And we have to just, yes sir, and just go in. No, respect the youth them. And it's when you respect the youth them and approach a youth and I say, yo, Johnny, or Georgie, or Tommy, or Sally, or Jennifer, why you stop do that, you know, man? Why you desist from following them company, them, man? Why you explain to them the negative cause? What is going to happen when you bulk up with them people there? Stop it, my brother. Look at what happened to so and so. Look at what happened to so and so. Look at what happened. The same thing, if you travel on the same pathway, it's going to happen to you. We have to take the youth them into our hands. Because we have failed them. We did not impart the culture. When last year a youth pass and say good morning. I love that. A youth pass me, two big men stand up, good morning sir, good afternoon. We need that. Thank you. You're welcome. Those things are not taught anymore. So Jamaica, I'm not going to be long with this, you know. The ball is in your court. You cannot just depend on the government. They have their hands tied. Some of them don't even know what they're doing. So you can't depend on the government. You cannot totally depend on the police department either. There's not enough police to police every single Jamaican. And you cannot depend on anybody else but yourself. So I'm asking you, as of today, pull a youth under your wings. Even if he's bad, put him under your wings. Maybe use a person that can help to change that youth life and make him have a longer life. See? Bringing in the death penalty, it now will stop them youth here. You have to change your mindset. You have to go into the mind, you have to go into the head space and change the head space of the youth here. If not, it now will work. You have to try to contain the movements of them weapons here. You know? Stop the movements of gun moving from one place to another, because gun is destructive. The sale of ammunition, you have to stop that. You know what I mean? And at the same time, you have to open up all more social programs for the youth to get them off the street, to get them active, to get them to want to live. Because most of the youth them, when me talk to, age 15 to 27, you know them tell me, well, Father Big Stone, I don't want to live, you know, anything or anything, you know. I'm in a business, you know. Because the youth them lack hope. The youths have been fed a lethal dose of hopelessness. It's you have to reinstate that. See? So Jamaica, in order to stop this heavy flow of crime and violence, if you fight fire with fire, the whole place will go burn down. If you fight fire with water, the whole place will go flood out. Show the youth them love. Show each other love. And if you practice that for 6 months, we have a beautiful Jamaica. See? It is not as simple as I say it, you know. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of love, and it takes a lot of dedication. Thank you very, very, very much for watching this program. And I only hope that you can utilize the things that I'm saying. Thank you.